This video is for those who take privacy seriously. If you're not one of them, then you can just ignore.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Zuckerberg, would you be comfortable sharing with us the name of the hotel you stayed in last night?
No.
If you've messaged anybody this week, would you share with us the names of the people you've messaged?
Senator, no, I would probably not choose to do that publicly here.
I think that might be what this is all about.
That was Facebook CEO refusing to share even the name of the hotel he was staying in. And yes, he's the one fighting Apple to track every move of yours, irrespective of you using Facebook or not. Facebook, a business that makes profit by selling your privacy in the name of advertisement. So what's all this about, and why is Facebook fighting Apple over privacy policy changes on iOS? Let me explain. Have you ever thought how Facebook makes money when the app is absolutely free? It's simple. In business, if you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. Here are some interesting facts. Facebook has 1.62 billion daily active users. 41% of monthly active users are based in Asia, 61% in Europe, and 10% in US and Canada, and 33% in rest of the world. Above all, India is the single biggest Facebook market with 269 billion users, followed by US and then Indonesia. So what do all these numbers mean? Facebook has something that other companies really want, that is access to billions of people around the globe who might buy their products or services. In fact, so many companies advertised on Facebook in 2017 that Facebook earned 39.9 billion from advertising revenue. So you might ask, if Facebook has been making money all this while, then suddenly, what's the challenge? And the answer is consent and the way Facebook has been using your data. And surprisingly, iOS 14. Remember, Apple is the same company that refused FBI to unlock the iPhone belonging to a shooting suspect. That's how seriously Apple as a company takes privacy of a user. And with iOS 14, all apps are required to take permission to track their users, which is going to affect Facebook, a company whose 80% profit is from advertising. By the way, Facebook also tracks you before and after using Facebook. Ever wondered how Facebook knows what you plan to buy online and then advertise similar products when you're browsing Facebook? This is called third-party tracking. With iOS 14, users now have an option to say no to apps like Facebook to track you when you are not using their application. So if you don't want Facebook to track you, then Facebook as a company would incur huge loss, and hence they're going after Apple. Earlier this month, the Mark Zuckerberg-led company ran newspaper ads for 2 consecutive days, informing people about Apple's new iOS 14 privacy policy. The ads stated that Apple's new policy limits a business's ability to run personalized ads and reach their customer effectively. To this, Apple's argument is simple, and this is what they have to say. Users should know when their data is being collected and shared across others, and they should have the choice to allow that or not. App tracking transparency in iOS 14 does not require Facebook to change its approach to tracking users and creating targeted advertising. It simply requires they give users a choice. So what's at stake here, and how is it affecting us? People are using their mobile devices for a range of different tasks. Almost everything nowadays is done using mobile phones. Banking transactions, payments, news, websites, etc. 96% of Facebook users access the app via a mobile device, with 25% using a computer. And with mobile devices spanning both the personal and professional space, it has become more difficult for an average user to protect its privacy, and Apple seems to be an hope when companies like Facebook don't want you to hide anything from them so that they can make profit by selling your data. With India being the single biggest Facebook market, it's high time that Indian government too takes privacy seriously. Okay, that is it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.